Hi, this is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with Talon Hofman. Talon Hofman, what have you been up to since the last time I saw you? When was your last fight?
My last fight was back in August, but against Chuck Fordyce. I won that one. Since the last one, I've just been doing construction. I recently picked up another fight about a month ago, so I've been training hard for that. Got a fight in CageSport MMA up in Tacoma, Washington against Drew Brokenshire for a title, so I'm excited about that one.
So now that's February 8th, right?
Yep.
So right now we're over at Combat Fitness. This is Wednesday. This is like a couple weeks before the fight, but this isn't your normal gym. Tell us what your normal gym is and what we're doing here.
Yeah, I represent Dragon Bushido, Ko Shipon. I've been with him for about 3 or 4 years now. It's been a great stand-up coach for me. I was always more of a grappler wrestler type, and yeah, he's really helped my progression with stand-up come along. And I'm the only fighter there, and I feel like he can really bear down and focus on me, which is good. I like our connection. And then Combat Fitness, there's all kinds of good fighters here to get my sparring in with, and they give me pointers all the time, and they always welcome me. So, yep, just training wherever.
Well, that's good that you cross-train like that. Now, you talked about wrestling. You know, how important, you're a 4-time high school wrestling state champion from Oregon. How important is it, at least for your fighting, for MMA, to have that base in wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling's huge. It's something I always relied on at the start of my career, and now I'm kind of starting to walk away from it a little and just put it in the bag, bag of tricks back there, and progress my stand-up a little more. But yeah, it's really important as far as taking to the fight where I want to take it. If stand-up's not going good for me, I can take it to the ground there, and then if the guy that I'm fighting wants to take it to the ground, then good enough for me, I guess.
Well, we're in wrestling season right now, and I know it's important. A lot of these young fighters that want to get into mixed martial arts, they can just do it in basically get this great ground game in junior high and high school, and I know that's been a big plus and a success for you. So about your fight coming up, what do you know about your opponent?
I think it's going to be a good matchup. We're fairly even builds. We've been doing the sport about the same. We both fought reputable guys. I think it's going to be a good matchup. I've seen a lot of his videos. He seems like more of a kickboxing type, but he's a decent wrestler too. I know he has a year or two at wrestling at community college, so it's a good matchup, but I'm definitely ready for it.
So now this is going to be the main event. It's for the 145-pound belt. Now, we talk about 145 pounds. I mean, you haven't been fighting at 145 pounds your whole career. Talk about what it's like to cut down to 145 and what it's like to fight at 145.
Yeah, I just recently started going 45 my last 3 pro fights. Throughout my career, I've fought at 155 and even 170 sometimes, and I really never realized how low I could get in weight, and the dehydration's big, just losing it quick and gaining it back quick, and there's a lot of things that I've really learned the last couple of years with my weight cut, but with me fighting at 145 is huge for me because I have a huge size advantage of the guy.
Yeah, I mean, you're like 7 foot tall. I mean, you're pretty tall. So, hey, I appreciate your time. I know that being a professional mixed martial arts athlete, fighter, sponsorships are really important. Are there any shout outs you want to give out there to anybody?
Yeah, definitely. Tiger 2, they're helping me out with some gear, putting together some fight shorts for me. They're going to help me out with a little sponsorship to give me some travel money and get me up there. I definitely want to thank all the gyms here in Boise. There's Combat Fitness where we're at right now. A ton of good sparring partners there. Guys at Hardcore, they always help me out whenever I'm looking. And Ko Shipon at Dragon Bushido, he's my main coach. Jason Flynn at the mat also. I'm in there a day or two a week when I'm when I'm in town, he always opens his gym to help me with my jiu-jitsu, so that's great. And any of the promoters that want to help the sport of Idaho, that's great. And Doug with MMA Idaho, of course, just promoted the sport and helped bring things along.
Well, Talon, I appreciate it. Wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Thank you very much, Doug. You have a good one.
It's been a while since I could hold my head